Remember, there is no guarantee the effects of an experimental batch will be pleasant or temporary. Anyone hindering carnival revelries will be prosecuted. Fun is not optional. Remember to eat at least once daily. Some calories are necessary. The Bohemians wish you to know there is much you don't know, and that cannot be known. Goods dealers will not accept returns of artist-crafted goods, merely because they are impractical or excessive. Bear in mind, performance square spectators might be splashed, sprayed, jostled, or lampooned. Be peculiar, but remember to stay safe. Death is the ultimate normal. Workers humming tunes from the previous night's play are asked to instead sing out loud, so all may join in. Please stock up on mallets and crowbars prior to Rage Week. Supplies will be limited once the action begins. Living in vacant property, remember, when there's room for 2, there's room for 10. Think you can do a better job than your supervisor? Prove it in an alpha challenge. Ever wondered how much ice you can break in a day? Join the next competition. Death comes in an instant. The glory of a heroic funeral lasts forever. Overcome weakness and become a better you. Join an ice gauntlet. Stay clear of Icebloods involved in rough play, or risk being pulled in. The Icebloods are asked to clean up any bloodstains or dislodged teeth after their gatherings. Feeling flaccid? Visit the proving grounds today. Let your feats be an example for others. Reveal your scars. Honor your kin's memory, even if you don't weep their passing. The city needs you. You have been volunteered to work extra shifts. Thank you for your service. You are your brother's keeper. We live together or die alone. All citizens report to Legionnaires' barracks at once for mandatory military drills. Remember, do not be fooled by the Legionnaires' uniforms. They are not officially sanctioned guards. The Legionnaires kindly ask you to use their proper ranks when addressing them. The Legionnaires repeat that they are not legionaries. That is a different thing altogether. Glory in the city's expansion. A deployment base has cleared a new area for development. Remember to read the manual carefully before using your survival kits. Tracheotomies aren't the answer to everything. Our deployment bases can now do more with less. Legionnaire progress knows no bounds. Remember, machines are not as resilient to squalor as we are. Maintain them carefully. Salvaging duty is mandatory. What did you salvage today? Please speak loudly and clearly to Menders. for their masks muffle human voices. The Menders want all potential thieves to know that they do not carry heat stamps at any time. The Menders O'Sullivan Knot invites all to a quilting bee next Thursday. Properly sharpened antler knives can cut anything that needs cutting. Please don't move while your Mender neighbors stitch you into your heat suit. No matter your situation, you can always find shelter and rest at a herding pen. Do not feed the reindeer in herding camps. Let their herders tend to that. Herd Outposts invites all interested citizens to visit to learn their way of life. Scouts, trust your reindeer companions. They know the pathways through the frost. Hear ye, hear ye. A memento auction has commenced. A unique chance to own a piece of our history. Pay your fine. Fines not paid within 3 business days will be doubled. The overseers implore foremen to err on the side of rigor, not laxity. Guard applicants, dress lightly to avoid excessive sweating during interviews in heated stations. A choral performance of Rule Britannia will take place next Tuesday. Come, lend your voice or ears. Imperial Academy visitors, please maintain an attitude of humbled awe at all times. The city administration thanks you for your numerous gifts, but requests you stop sending perishables. Report any disputes to district constables. They shall resolve them swiftly and justly. All are invited to a new memento exhibit entitled Glory Never Fades, Postcards from a Lost World. Mourn not for the mementos we have lost, glory in the knowledge we have gained. Our newly augmented guards are here to protect you. However, for your safety, remember to give them a wide berth. Bear in mind, our newly augmented scouts do not operate well in confined spaces. Make accommodations. Do not be alarmed if you run a high fever. This is a natural effect of the blood-warming serum. Cold-proof serum makes your blood run hotter. A cold-proof serum injection a day keeps the cold away. Whenever you hear the hum of human cause, remember, they helped the city by becoming the city. Do not be frightened of Proteans. They might look different, but that difference could be our salvation. Our augmentaria are tirelessly working to manufacture a new, improved humankind. Tomorrow, it will be you. Do not help your fellow man. A helping hand is a hindering hand. Charting teams, remember, to the winners go the glory, but to all goes the knowledge. Remember, underutilized augments are not only wasted, but dangerous. Regular use keeps joints lubricated. Be a data point. To improve the city, give Technocrats access to your most intimate information. Children, do not waste time training for your aptitude test. It is pointless. Use your inside voice. Inappropriately loud talking on public transportation will lower your civic index. The Technocrats request taller citizens hunch when in public, so as not to intimidate. The Technocrats offer training on how to cater to the needs of the withdrawn. Be mindful. Colorful clothing and untamed hairstyles cause sensory overload in many Technocrats. Tread softly and breathe quietly when passing a calculating node. The machinery is sensitive. A calculating node can solve quadratic equations in a microsecond. Be appropriately awed. Calculating nodes do not err. Any aberrations result from human fallibility. The Office of Complaints has again reduced its operating hours due to a lack of demand. We are not anticipating any complaint. Tired? Downtrodden? Treat yourself to something nice at your local goods emporium. Low on funds, but high on a sense of direction? Try for a charting bounty. You never have enough until you have enough. The venturers kindly point out that only failures hate success. The venturers will happily gold plate any clothing or dental appliance for a modest fee. Buying the latest trends is not only about the pleasure of conformity, it's also a personal statement. Remember, if you need it, your local goods emporium has it. You wouldn't steal a lamp. You wouldn't steal prosthetics. Missing your loan payment is stealing. Defaulting is a crime. A new life awaits you at a company outpost. The chance to earn your fortune in a land of opportunity. Want to earn more and flaunt your success? Join a strike team.